Hey everybody, I'm Mike from Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlets. So today we're talking about something that is so important to our life, our health, and that is sleep. And we are so pleased to have with us Alan Vonderhaar. He is known as Dr. V. He joins us now, sleep store specialist. Before we get into the topic, how long has sleep been a passion of yours?
Well, let's see, I've been probably almost 40 years that I've been in the business trying to figure out how to make sure our guests have a better night's sleep, because it just has such an impact on what they do throughout the entire day, because it's all about the rest and recovery that happens during sleep.
Well said. And believe me, an incredible teacher here. So if you want pen and paper ready, or be ready to hit stop and rewind on some incredible points here. So today we're going to be talking about something many of us, myself included, have a little bit of knowledge of, and that's the stages of sleep. We hear light sleep, deep sleep, REM sleep. Give us an understanding of that, and how the more knowledge we have, the better night's sleep we can have.
Yeah, so there's really three main stages of sleep. There's light sleep, there's deep sleep, and there's REM sleep. But each stage is totally different and serves a different purpose for what you're going to do throughout the entire night. So light sleep, that's pretty easy. Light sleep is all about the transition to sleep. We get in our mattresses, we lay down, we turn off the lights, we close our eyes when we're at that point of really transitioning to sleep. Now for the average adult, it should take you about 5 to 15 minutes to fall asleep. If it's less than that, you're probably too tired. If it's more than that, you got some other things going on. But that's on the average what it should be. So your transition, your heart rate slows down, your breathing slows down. Now here's the thing, external stimuli can easily wake you up. Dog barks in the yard, someone flips on a light, calls out your name, you're gonna come right awake very, very quickly. So light sleep is that stage that really transitions, but it also happens the most. You're in a light state of sleep anywhere from 50 to 60% of your night, which is why when it sometimes happens, we wake up in the middle of the night, we're coming out of that light stage of sleep.
Got it. So there's light sleep.
Yes.
Deep sleep, I'm thinking, I'm out.
Yes, you're exactly right. You are what we call dead to the world, because a lot happens in deep sleep. Now, you don't move at all. You're really dead to the world. External stimuli here doesn't faze you. Dog barks in the yard, you never even hear it. Air conditioner clicks on, don't know anything about it. You literally are just dead to the world, so to speak. As a matter of fact, if I wake you up, you're like, what's going on? Your brain's all foggy when you come out of the deep sleep. And because of this, the brain looks totally different. It's these really slow moving delta waves in your brain, so it really slows down. But here's the cool thing. During deep sleep is when your growth hormones are released. So during deep sleep, it's all about restoring the body. We increase blood flow to your bones, muscles, tissues throughout the entire body. So you need to have an adequate amount of deep sleep, which is about 20 to 25% of your total night. But you need to have enough of that, because that's all about recovery. Athletes in particular really need the deep sleep.
Got it. Okay, so there's light sleep, deep sleep. Here's one, we hear about it. I've heard the term REM sleep. What is that?
Okay, REM sleep stands for rapid eye movement. We actually discovered this back in the 50s, because we always thought sleep was this really passive event. But what happens is you're sleeping at night and your eyes start darting back and forth underneath your eyelids. Well, here's what happens. Beast mode. Brain looks totally different. Your brain goes, this is when we have those vivid dreams where we're being chased by the bear and we're being all run down kind of thing. And we remember it when we wake up in the morning. We're like, oh my gosh, we feel all the emotion that goes with it, because our brain is really fully active at this point. Well, here's the thing. This is when we get short-term memories converted to long-term memories and mood regulation. So you need an adequate amount of REM sleep. Another 20 to 25% of your night has to be in REM sleep as well. If not, you'll wake up really cranky the next day. So it's not about just the quantity of sleep, it's about the quality of sleep.
On that point, let's use, I know 7 to 9, let's say 8.
Okay,
Simple
8
even
hours.
number. When we don't, because who makes a New Year's resolution? It's about, I'm gonna eat better, I'm going to hit the gym. Sleep is rarely one, but if we don't get the 8 and we get 5, look at me, I'm burn the candle at both ends. How bad is that for us?
Well, you know, it's funny you should say that, because what we've discovered scientifically is that deep sleep happens more at the beginning of the night when you first fall asleep. but REM sleep happens more at the morning. So if you shortchange how much sleep you actually get, you're only getting 5 hours, you're cutting out the REM sleep. You're slowing down your ability to learn, remember, and control your mood. So it's not just about the quantity, you got to give yourself enough opportunity to be able to get enough both deep and REM sleep.
Great motivator for us to get that 7 to 9 hours that we need every night. Okay, we're in a store, we're in a mattress store.
Yes.
How important is the mattress for helping us get those 3 cycles of sleep and keeping us healthy?
It's incredibly important. And there's 3, a mattress is uniquely designed for sleep. It's unlike any other product that's out there in 3 ways. It helps us manage our temperature, it helps us with comfort, and it helps us with support. And all 3 of those become incredibly important, and only a mattress can provide all 3 of those, which is why you need to invest in a good mattress, because it helps us to stay in those better stages of sleep longer so that we can get an adequate amount for it.
So the beat up old mattress that we're trying to milk for another couple of years.
It's such a shame. Absolutely. Because all of a sudden you're going to toss and you're going to turn. And I told you earlier that in deep sleep you don't move. In REM sleep you're actually paralyzed. You can't move. So in order for you to toss and turn because you're on a bad mattress means you disturb the 2 best stages of your sleep. So yeah, spend the time, spend the effort, invest in a better mattress, because it truly is an investment in a better night's sleep.
Got it. We're always here to help at Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet. Great motivator to get a great night's sleep and great understanding on the 3 stages of sleep. Dr. V, good to see you. Thanks
Thank
so
you,
much.
my friend.
Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.